Hey, it's Kevin, back with another Road Warrior video blog. Are you as critical of my speaking as I am? I notice I tend to swallow some words sometimes, and it's more about breathing, it's more about sinuses than it is about pronunciation. I notice that. I don't know if it's something you notice. I always have people tell me all the time how I have a nice voice and I speak well and all that kind of stuff, which, I mean, I appreciate that, but, you know, after a career in radio and a career of speaking in front of people for many, many years, you don't really pay attention to it anymore, but you still worry about those things. You still worry about being a good communicator. I know it's kind of so. I mean, there are some people who just hate to speak in front of crowds that couldn't even do something like this. They just would have a hard time with it. I was talking with a buddy about doing a video blog recently. I'm like, well, just get the camera on your laptop and just, you know, sit in front of it. And, well, I couldn't do that. I'm like, well, can you Skype with somebody? Well, sure, I Skype all the time. Then why can't you do it? Well, because you don't know who's watching. Like, well, if you don't know who's watching, why do you care? I mean, I've done video conferences where my hair's not done. I don't care unless I need to be presentable. If it's with somebody, I mean, I may throw a hat on or something like that. But I mean, heck, at least you get Kevin with a shave. I know you can't tell how baby smooth. Okay, well, you know, there's a hair right there. It's not that, you know, but I actually do shave so it doesn't look scruffy. As I've gotten older and I finally started to get a little bit of a beard as an adult, I tend to get a little scruffy. And then when you get the multicolored beard, you get some brown, you get some red, you get some blonde in it, and sadly at my age you do get some gray too, although I'm fortunate, I'm told that I'm not as gray as so many people. You know, as my father always said, he'd rather be gray than be bald. I'd rather neither being the option, but at this point that's not happening. Sorry about those bumps there. They've been paving here over by my house on the parkway for months. I don't know what they're doing. They only do it at night though, so that's a good thing, I guess, to not impede traffic, the 4 lanes we've got going right now, but it's kind of crazy. But it's amazing how the little things I worry about, the little things I get focused on, you may not even be paying attention to. So I guess that's not a bad thing. It's a good way to waste a couple of minutes. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Back next week with another Road Warrior video blog. My home website, not my home website, one of my many websites, the home of the Road Warrior, kevinmason.us. I'd still kill to get that Road Warrior website. I probably could get roadwarriorvideoblog.com, but that's way too long, and you never typed it in. It doesn't matter. If you found us here on the website, you found us here on the website. Of course, we're also up on Facebook. Boom. Not boom, but we're also up on Facebook. I'm going over a bridge now where the pavement is jutting. You know, you can find us on Facebook. We're always here on Facebook, always on YouTube as well. So if you're subscribing on YouTube, you're finding us on YouTube. Again, whichever works best for you, wherever you're watching right now, just come back again next week and let's do it again. We'll see you. Thanks.